This year, the 8th grade language arts team decided that we needed something that was going to get our students excited about learning and to take learning into their own hands. So we decided to try the flipped classroom.
So what is the flipped classroom? Basically, flipping is a term that means that the learning is reversed. The teacher lectures outside of class using technology like video and podcasting. The students can access the videos using a computer, a smartphone, a tablet, or even a TV if necessary. The 35 to 40-minute lecture is cut down to a 10-minute video tutorial. The tutorial is now their homework. Class time, then, is spent applying the skills the students have learned watching the video, with their teacher right there as a readily available resource. Since class time will be spent applying skill, the class becomes a place of doing, practicing grammar problems, creating videos, writing essays, making up songs about vocabulary, discussing, blogging, researching. What's in it for the student? The flipped classroom is extremely student-centered. Because lecture is pushed to video, each student has the ability to work at his or her own pace. They can watch and re-watch the videos. They can slow down and pause parts they don't understand, or they can fast-forward through sections they already get. The responsibility shifts to them to learn at a pace that is comfortable for them. In class, students get one-on-one attention from me when they need it. If they didn't understand the video, I can spend time with them in a group working through the basics and helping them apply the skills. If they already know the information in the video, I can assign them work that will challenge and engage them to allow them to understand the material more deeply. Those students who are right in the middle, well, their classroom has transformed from a place of passive listening into a place of doing and applying. They get structured practice on skills, with a teacher there to help them if they get stuck. They also get to spend time working in groups, collaborating to invent, rehearse, and learn. They are allowed to use the technology that is familiar to them to learn and expand on what they already know. What's in it for me? For me, my entire day will change. I get to watch students actively engage in their learning. I will be running from group to group, answering questions, guiding them through practice, helping them learn technology to make projects, redirecting, and questioning. If a student misses a class, I don't have to tell them to come see me during tribe time, where they could compete with other students with other problems for my attention. I can direct them to watch the video of the lecture to get caught up. I get engaged students who are tackling problems in groups and individually to become better creative thinkers and problem solvers, which is what 21st century learners are supposed to be. I get to help all my students reach their full potential instead of teaching to the middle. I get to provide meaningful resources that will help students succeed. They'll be able to collaborate and use technology and problem solve, and hopefully be able to write a decent essay in the meantime.
In order to do the flipped classroom, you have to be able to make videos. So we've made several types of videos, but I wanted to show you at least one that demonstrates a PowerPoint capture on important literary concepts.
Important literary concepts, point of view, parallel episodes, and foreshadowing. Point of view. First person point of view. The narrator is a character in the story. The narrator presents his or her own thoughts, feelings, and opinions. The narrator does not know the thoughts, feelings, or opinions of other characters. The pronouns I, me, and my are used to refer to the narrator. First person point of view, this visual shows you it's like the person driving a car, that you see everything from your own point of view. I.
During a video like this, the students would be expected to take notes on what we call a WSQ, a watch, summarize, and question graphic organizer, and come prepared with any questions that they have the next day. If you want to see more of our videos, you can check out either of our web pages under the links called videos. We also want to share some student feedback on the flipped classroom and the benefits that they see from using methods like this.
The flipped classroom is a good way to teach the students because as long as you do your assignments that you're given at home, you can get caught up or even get ahead in class.
I think that the flipped classroom is better than just having to do work. It's the packet that has most of the details on there. It just has to tell you if you're going to work independent or by yourself.
I like flipped classroom because it saves trees and there's not a lot of papers to deal with. And the packet helps because you can write down your assignments and there's places for you to keep notes.
Honestly, I like it better on a computer because if you have computer access at home and internet, you can work on it at home and on your own time.
I like about it is that you can work at your own pace, and if you need help, you can just skip it and ask questions the next day.
I like it because you can like work at your own pace and do what you want. And it's cool because you can do it on your iPod.
So I really like the self-paced classroom because I really don't feel like I have to stress and rush through work when it has to be due on time, and I can do it all at my own pace.
I can finish my work early and I don't have to wait.
I feel like we have more time to work on projects in class if we got our work done earlier.
I like Edmodo because it keeps us organized and it's much more fun.
What I like about a moto is that you could work on it your own time.
I think it's cool how for homework it can be like have a conversation with the people in your class throughout Edmodo. I like Kidblog because you can put your stories online and other people can read them and comment on them, and you get to read a whole bunch of different other stories too.
Well, I basically like all the videos because I can just go onto my computer, get all my work done fast.
A good way to do it because right there and then you can save it on the computer and then you can give it to your teacher and then they can save it, and that way they have proof and it's more than one copy and it doesn't get lost.
I like how in group work you can conversate with everybody, their own details, so that it's not all your own opinion.
We get to spend more time working together because we don't have to be working on a lesson the whole class period.
It's awesome.